All right, y'all. Yeah, I know this is kind of laggy. It's because I'm using a different video type thing to catch the background the way I want it to. So you're gonna have to excuse the lagging of my mouth with the audio. But I want to show you a trade that I set up that I missed, and it really made me mad when I missed it because I didn't follow the rules, for one, and two, it just goes to show you how close price action, how it really follows, or how precise, I guess you could say, it actually is. So I have this GU trade, right? And I'm looking at it, and I'm on the 15-minute chart, and what I'm looking at, right, is I'm looking at these red candles, right? These red candles, these are the last bearish candles before an explosive move up, right? So those are usually the candles that you look for whenever price action is going to come back to before it makes another explosive move. So I looked at that and I said, okay, that's where I want to set my my entry. That's what I'm looking for, my entry. So I set up a fib just to be sure, right? And so before it happened, this was the high right here, right? So I'm looking at this and I'm going, okay. Yeah, I was looking at another setup or something like that, and I come back to this and it had already come down and made its move, and I'm going, I set that up almost perfectly. How did I miss that? Because I was aiming for the 79%, which honestly, the way I'd been taught was to always go for the 62%. That way you give yourself room. So that was my fault for ignoring the rules and trying to get the perfect price, right? If anything, go for the 70. I mean, even the 71%, you're going to be getting really close to almost not making it. But the way this candle was, is I thought it was going to come down and at least touch this body, right? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was going to come down, touch the body. So I thought it was going to be at least below the 80%, and I was going to I gave it a little bit of leeway above the 79%, right? So the 80% would have even been lower, probably right at that candle. And I thought I was going to nail it perfectly and then it take off. So then I took another closer look at it, and I was like, how did I miss this? How in the heck did I miss this? So I look at it and I'm going, okay, I got three candles in succession, right, going down, which is basically one candle, because there's no wicks that are up or above another. So this is basically one candle. So this is definitely a bearish order block. So I'm going, how did I miss this? This is exactly what I'm taught. You go for the bearish order block, and as soon as it touches the bearish order block, it should touch the bearish order block at least to mitigate before it takes off. That's how you learn smart money. And there's still a gap there. So then I get even a little bit closer and I look at the 1 minute. All right. Looking at the 1 minute. Here's my line. My line's at 1.33478. I want to say, let me even look at what I had put in here. I put 33472. Let me see if I limit at, well, I put 33472. For some reason, in here I put 33475. Right. So I'm going to put 33472 just to show you I was even a little bit further off, because I wanted to say I was like right on top of the 80%. So as I'm going over and I'm scrolling over, I'm thinking, why didn't I hit that? And there it is. There it is. Right there. This candle right here was the reason. I go over here and I put the marker right on top of this red candle, right? Like I said, you want to put it's the bearish candle before the explosive move. That's going to be your order block. Move it over, and boom, right there it is. Enters exactly that bearish candle and then takes off. So here it shows that low is 33483 on my MT4. It shows that low at one. Am I looking at that right? 34483. There we go. I'm on the wrong one. 34479. And what did I have mine at? 34472. I was half a pip off from entering this really, really good trade that took off like a bat out of you know what. And getting a lot of the good thing is I was actually already in the trade. It was somewhere up here though. Actually no, it was, hold on, it was like right at the 50% mark. But I had a small lot, right? I had a very, very small lot, and whenever I set this one up, I was like confident it was going to come down in there. So I had placed like a pretty good lot size on that. So that's what made me so mad about it, because I was like, okay, you know, I did come out on top with that one. Hold on, where are we at now? There we go. I did come out on top with it because I did eventually get to, you know, I think it wasn't exactly, since it was somewhere around here, it was more like 50 pips or something like that instead of 58. Forgot how many pips I was off. This stupid thing. Hold on. Yeah, it was somewhere around 50 pips. So I still got 50 pips out of the deal at a small lot size. As to where I could have gotten 60 pips, almost 60 pips, at a way bigger lot size. So that just goes to show you how crucial and how sensitive price action is when it comes to smart money, right? So smart money is very precise. We teach it in a very precise way. If you don't know anything about smart money, I suggest you look up Inner Circle Trader. He'll be the one to definitely explain this to you to a T, and how to do it the right way, and how not to screw it up like I did. So that's what I got to say about that. Thanks for listening, and I'm wearing my pants, and I hope you are too. So